this is a little risky, but we're
I'll
still
do
doing
it. Faith without deeds is worthless. Oh, what is a prayer?
My girl. What you gonna do? Shivering young servant looks up at you with horrors in his eyes. Emperors, protect me. They killed. Every time I warn them, and they all go, "Dear Emperor, our Lord Savior, how could this has happened? Who could have thought?" White says, "Is that a mechadendrite in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?" Hey, Cohh, wife is pregnant with baby 2. Our boy's gonna be a big brother. Awesome, dude, and congrats, White. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Congratulations. Can you make a team of just Argenta? So one thing that's kind of cool to mention, though, is one of the reasons Argenta's awesome is because we constantly use other characters to buff her. So if we had like a team of Argentas, they would be significantly less powerful. But Argenta's awesome because we keep giving her turns, we keep her buffed. So, you know, all sorts of stuff. You're not young man, we took care of the attackers. Do you know who they were? Those guys were Anvers. They're a gang. They're the worst, I'm telling you. They're scared of no one, not even liege to Kara. This kind of thing happen often around here? Shooting, yes. Attacks on nobles, not very often, unless it's the Anvers. They're vicious. Not a week goes by without them killing or gutting somebody. They're wicked heretics. They respect for nothing and follow no rules. Go report to the liege. So here's a question. If I have like multiple traumas and all sorts of terrible things. If I just pop up to the ship and come down, is that going to like screw up any events on the planet? Do I need to worry about that? Let's go ahead and level her up while we're thinking about this. No. Omni says, I also have multiple traumas. Don't we all? Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Playbonar says you need to worry about everything. That's fair. I think that's fair. Okay, so we're on level 13 with her. We're going to take Unnatural Luck and Perception. What is Unnatural Luck? Take a look. I think it's down here. Here. When the Psyker uses a Divination on an ally without an Unnatural Luck effect, they gain it. When it suffers a critical hit, it becomes a normal hit. And okay, that's cool. Divination is... hold on before we do this. That's this, right? No. Is it? Does it not say what it is? Or is that telepathy? Your exposed weakness, analyze cast order is my trauma. Wait, what? Madrika, tell me why you say that. Tell me why you say that. Because we had a discussion while you weren't here. Okay, Madrika says analyze first. Okay, I hear ya. Let's have a talk, Madrika. So if we analyze first, it adds 3 exploits. And then when you do expose weakness, because this works on the exploits, you get more of an effect on exposed weakness. That's what I always did. Analyze the enemy, use exposed weakness to then get more of an effect. However, sir, in your build guide, you told me to get Inflict Despair. Now, in this perk, whenever the operative hits an enemy that is affected by both an exploit and exposed weakness, that enemy loses movement point and their damage is reduced by 20%. I can't do that if I'm clearing off every stack by using Analyze before Expose. But if I use Expose first, I get some debuff, and I get the benefits of the exploit, and I get the benefit of Inflict Despair. If I do it the way you're talking about, I will never get the effect of Inflict Despair, which means that would be a wasted trait. So, what's the thinking there? What is your response to that, sir? I'm curious because, I mean, you know, you put this build together. I'm sure you thought about that. And if you didn't, then all of a sudden I'm very concerned about these builds. No, I'm kidding. I'm wondering if maybe the thinking is like the other operative in our group is inflicting it. Like I'm legit curious what the thinking is there. I'm guessing there's a way to either apply exploits in a different way. Mattercuss says you passively apply exploits. That's true, but you passively apply exploits at the beginning of your turn. So if your turn starts, you passively apply your exploit. You then analyze to increase that stack. You then expose to remove them. And then all those stacks are gone, so Inflict Despair wouldn't work. Anytime you use Expose Weakness, all exploit stacks are removed. Says it right there. Removes all exploits. So if you use Expose Weakness and then attack, which obviously you'd want to do because Expose Weakness is a huge debuff for the attack. Does that make sense? But anyway, let's keep talking about that while we move on. You can expose on an enemy that had auto-applied exploits. Analyze right before expose on a target you want to nuke. You can expose on an enemy that had okay. Now wait a second. So in other words, you just But okay, again, just to make sure we're on the same vein here, if we always want to take advantage of the very nice effect of Inflict Despair, which is awesome, it's a great debuff, we have to do Analyze after Expose, or it won't work. And we always want to Expose because it's a free skill. There's no reason not to. The only reason I could say we'd want to do Analyze before Expose is if we did not care at all about the damage reduction. But in that case, what I'm doing shouldn't trigger you. It's just a different way to do it. Because when we do it the way you're saying, we literally never use this unless, like, we would say this for a boss or something. We're obviously taking a lot of damage, so I'm doing this on purpose to debuff the enemy's damage. 20% is kind of serious. Like, that's kind of big. If I expose myself to Cohh, will that help? I am a fan of exposure. Big fan, actually. Big fan. You kept doing it on high HP targets your way. I do it pretty much on every enemy that can damage my party. Yeah. I think it's still fine to do it on high HP targets if they're putting out damage. I mean, it's like a general debuff. Okay. Anyway. This talent makes Expose Weakness a damage debuff. Turn start, you expose, then you use Analyze. So you pick debuff or you pick to reduce armor the way you use it. Yeah, that's the point. That's what I was saying. Yes. We're 100% on the same vein there. Yes. The thing that was making it kind of weird is because he was saying that I was triggering him doing that, but that is a totally valid way to do it, which is why I was trying to like make sure I understood the skill properly, how he expected that to be used, that kind of thing. Yep. We're on the same page. Yeah. For dismantling, this target also provokes an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks. Well, that's cool. Yeah, sounds great. Okay. All right. Now we pick. She is becoming a bounty hunter. Cool, great. Makes a lot of sense for her. Madrika, what range weapon are we using with her? Are we sticking with psychic staffs for her range weapon? Is there like gun or something I should be using? I'm guessing we just stick with the psychic, right? Staff's cool. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna like jump to the ship and land again. Combat shotgun. Yo, that's pretty cool. Damn. Let's save that. This is a weighty axe. This is different. All right, we're gonna look at that too. What are these? Black armor. Great. Okay. All right, we're just jumping up to the top and landing. You have 2 sniper rifles, so you don't have to reload. No, I have 2 snipers because they're different. One is a little bit less damage and longer range, and the other is longer range with more hit bonuses. Loving the new emotes, dude. They're so good. They're so good. Oh no, I'm sorry. The first sniper we have is less range, less dodge reduction, and more damage. And it's basically one is shorter with higher damage, the other is longer, more hit bonuses and less damage. Yep. Unit Opticon extends its official greeting and invites you to a synchronous communication. Conversion points dock Alpha Row, topic of communication, discharge of contract logistics data. Okay. Remember that contract? Theodore made that 25, 30 years ago.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Goods. Leaflet. We need no rulers or leaders. We are not an organization. We're a force of nature. ANV. Oh, wait. Oh, 13 speed with low acceleration and braking. Okay, we'll try that. Provides void ship weapon with targeting of granting 80% hit, 5 crit, 90%. Okay, this is just better. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, we'll put those on. Damn, bro. Nice.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, this man's talking binary. All right, what's up, dude? The tall, hunched tech priest stares at you unblinkingly. A breathing mask conceals his gaunt features. The skin on his hands is of a sickly gray hue, while his augments show sign of combat damage and are plated in black chromium, giving him a general air of lugubriousness. Initiating identification procedure. This unit defies his Logos Opticon 22. Fully authorized representative, structural part of the Cognizance fleet and priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, and donations. Yo. Requesting information exchange regarding contractual obligation, logistic card beta. Want to make a trade deal? Yeah. Oh. We call this deflection gloves. These gloves allow the wearer to parry melee attacks with their ranged weapon using ballistic skill instead of weapon skill? Wait, what? Target designator. Whenever the wearer hits an enemy with a deadeye shot, it reduces the enemy's deflection by 1 and applies an exploit until the end of combat. Stacks up to 3 times. Cool! Mobile Extractium. A mobile mining outpost assembled in accordance with the Blessed Standard template construct. This small industrial complex can be deployed on practically any world, however inhospitable. The serf clan assigned to it will devote itself to the maintenance of its sacred mechanisms and the extraction of resources needed by the rogue trader. Well, that's flippin' cool. Okay. I like it. What is this? Some kind of super cool plasma pistol. Using reload for any weapon costs -1 AP, minimum 0. Dude, if we put that on our girl, then she would never have to spend AP to reload her weapon. Or Genta. Oh my god. A precise las gun. Oh, dude, how long is this? Oh my god. Fortress World Origin Tempestus Carapace. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Martyr's Penance. Force Field Emitter. Oh, these a deadly repeater. Oh, the wielder gains a 30% chance to. I can't even read it. I can't even read it. Oh my god. Slick Body Glove. 20% bonus dodge against enemies with perception lower than the wearer. Whoa. Whenever the wearer and allies in a 2-cell radius gain momentum, they also gain an equal amount of temporary hit points. Kind of cool. Oh. Okay. We can get a lot of cool stuff from that dude, but we're going to save our stuff. What else can we talk about? Received an invitation to a meeting. I wish to discharge, reciprocally validate the mutual contractual obligation designated. Under the contractual obligation 34 years ago, the Explorator Reconnaissance Fleet received a representative authorized unit of the Van Valancius dynasty, a volume of high-grade promethium equal to the fuel capacity of 6 Tantalian void tankers. Received it and then didn't pay. Compensate, enumerate, settle accounts. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? Stipulated payment reciprocal offering from the Cognizance Fleet can be made to a Van Valancius asset at the current time after which contractual obligation will be fulfilled. You waited 30 years to pay? Execution of payment reciprocal offering is in accordance with the specifications of the contractual obligation. Allocation of assets from the holdings of the Cognizance Fleet was initiated when the tankers reached the main squadron 14 years after the transaction. Wow. You're saying is that my dynasty has an extensive business dealing with you? Wow. They've completed 1,292 contractual obligations. Okay. The most substantial was Pact 8 Yule in accordance with the Archmagos Cubum Delphim. Oh my god, that's a lot. Was transferred to planet Kiva Gamma. Okay. Alright, what payment can I expect? Universal Mobile Orbital Deployment Extractions. Oh. Great creation. Okay, so this guy can help us. I'm willing to accept the payment. Ooh, no payment is needed. Consider the Prometheum my gift and a sign of my hope for collaboration in the future. I think I might want to do that. I'm going to do that. Hey! The request is accepted. The contractual obligation Logisticar Theta is concluded. Dude. Nice! That gave us a lot. We still need to make a lot more profit factor, but cool. That gave us a lot of action with them. Great. Great, great, great. Okay. We'll take it. Alright, what else can we do here? I seek the friendship of Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh, this is like... Oh, okay. He's willing to pay for information on planet study. Oh, interesting. Okay. Why do you want to know about it? I just want to make more knowledge. Oh, I don't have planetary data yet. But we'll have to come back and give him some. Okay. I have some questions. Marauded Void Station in the Langren's Belt, according to numerous testimonies, is serving as a base. He's going to tell us about his name. Tell us about the fleet. he's working with. You're an explorator, then why are you here instead of exploring faraway stations? Because he's a big old promotion, bro. Cool. What happened in the Tenoris system? The Tenoris system was a great test of faith, an assessment of the unit's durability threshold, and an act of destructive xenocide. Data, Pascal and Opticon 22 turn to you and snap in unison. Data classified. Okay. Wow. This unit helps out stuff and does a lot of kappas, as we can see. Pascal, do these words have a translation? Opticon's 22 functions can be conveyed through flesh speak as functioning as a fleet's diplomatic mission. Why are you here and not at the Legion's place? Prolonged communication with lay people of high social standing causes this unit's vexation, desire for forceful cessation of vital functions, grief, decline in motivation, righteous fury, willingness to initiate purity protocol. Brother's like, dude, I can't stand them. I cannot stand them. I want nothing to do with them. Oh, I love it. Okay, well this guy's awesome.
Keep your wits about you.
What a bro. How big is this place? Oh, we're so...
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ragman. Take this rubbish back wherever you found it. I won't accept it. Don't even ask. I'm writing to inform you that 2 days ago the discharge was interrupted by a raid launched by the Anvers. In the attack, 3 loader servitors were put out of commission. Furthermore, 1 cargo container serial number FVDA 116165 was stolen along with its contents. Okay. Wonder if that's the thing that was back there. Hey, Gleek Loot. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, dude.
Is there money to be made?
Ooh, Commerce 95 over here.
Success is the only outcome I
Destination
accept.
Janice. Okay. Some goods. More goods. Beautiful. The walls of the container have rusted and its contents rotted away. Now is our time, not theirs. Go to their homes, drag them out of their beds, carve open their bodies like carcasses at a slaughterhouse. The Imperial Navy, Casbalica, Corda von Valancius, their names mean nothing. Tomorrow will erase them from memory. Go and seize power, as much of it as you can carry. And this place is like in near outright revolt. I want to make sure that we...
I always keep my options open.
See? Right there.
The wearer and their allies are immune to damage from the wearer's grenades. That could be great on a grenadier.
I always get the job done.
Foodstuffs, but it's empty, and by the looks of it, not been moved in a while. Ooh, this music.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ooh. Up. Okay. More Anvers propaganda.
I always have a backup plan.
These levels look so cool, man. It looks so good.
Let us not dawdle.
Life of St. Drusus, Volume 3.
That's how it's done.
Small altar. The central spot has been given to Drusus. Saint from the neighboring Calixus sector. Okay. Looking good here. We need to go like to the right, forward, and then more to the right. Did you say something? Where are all these people?
Keep your wits about you.
Wait your turn. I don't want to wait my turn. I haven't seen anything yet about the code. Can we go up here?
Is there money to be made?
Oh. A dead body. One, the holy book by the altar. Two, that void damn customs guy. He's always on duty. Does he get any time off? Does he ever leave for a piss? Is he a servitor or something? Three, guess what? Four, by the hangar. Remember to bow to the emperor through the window. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
The holy book by the altar. That was back here. Volume 3. One is 3. The void damn customs guy. Is he always on duty? Does he get any time off? Does he ever leave for a piss? The customs guy.
I always keep my options open.
Is he a customs guy? Maybe 5? Are those customs guys?
I always have a backup plan. Success is the only outcome I accept.
Transport contraband. Now, I'm guessing those are the customs guys. So 2 is probably 5. Don't see anything else. Okay, so 2 equals 5, question mark? 3 is... Guess what? And 4 is hangar by the window. Remember to bow to the emperor through the window.
Keep your wits about you. There's no door.
Hangar A1. Oh, is that through the window? Ah, it is. Okay, the hangar by the window. Okay, okay. So that would be 4B1. Okay. So, what is guess what? Three? Maybe just 3? I remember I think we solved this when I did this the first time. So it'd be 3, 5, 3, 1. Oh no. 3, 5, 4, 1. So guess what? Oh, I guess what was the only one it could be. Okay. Cool. These goggles grant the wearer +5 bonus to Xenos and also grant 10% chance hit to Xenos. These boots grant the wearer +3 dodge until the end of combat for each psi power they use, and it stacks? Really?
You are in the presence of House Orcelio.
Really? Okay. These guns allow the wearer to parry melee attacks with their ranged weapon using ballistic skill. Do I want that on Cohh? Melissa skill's only 50, which isn't bad, but Argenta is using these, which does run and gun bonus damage, which I really like. So I don't know if I want to put that on her. Although her ballista skill is the highest. Yeah, I think I want to keep that for now. I think I want to keep that for now. Okay, especially since her ag is going to keep going up. Well, it's never going to be that much, but cool. Hey, we're done. Great. I need to
Always
get her
keep your eye on the
Make that
prize.
her main weapon, I think. And she should be. Oh. Oh, maybe I should keep that. Yeah, because that's a really nice effect on it.
Is there money to be made?
Alrighty. So we've pretty much gotten all the loot here, but I want to make sure we. I feel like there's more stuff to do. There's
I
like
always
this bar
have a
over
backup
here. Can we
plan.
talk to anyone in this bar? Here it is. What's going on here? Heard all the sermons going. I want some wine. You look familiar. Finest wines from Janice.
I always keep my options open.
Look familiar. That man wants wine. Well, these people want some damn wine. Okay. Great, Janice.
Let us know, Doral.
Make sure we go to the ends of both these areas. Is there a way of changing how you move in the game compared to BG3? It feels so clunky. In this game? No, I don't. You can use a controller if you want to. You can use a controller. But I mean, I find this game to be your
Always
characters
keep
move
your
so
eye
much
on the
faster
prize.
in this game. It feels a lot more. The rest of it. It feels a lot, in my opinion, it feels a lot quicker, a lot crisper. Green Man, I would go back to the vet. The Green Man says, has anyone ever dealt with a cat who has stomach problems? My cat has been eating much and is losing weight. We took her to the vet and they said she has a UTI, so we cleared that up, but she's still not eating like she used to. She's older now, we tried every type of food, but still losing weight. I would say that you took her to the vet. They said there was a UTI and you cleared it up. So I think the next step is going back to the vet and being like, she's still losing weight, and having them, at that point you need to run more tests, like check, kidney stuff, and there's lots and lots of other things that losing weight can be attributed to, but most of them require tests, I would say. So I'd go back to the vet. I would go back to the vet and go from there. Let's go to the atrium. But yeah, I will say no. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to say otherwise, unfortunately, no one in Twitch chat's going to be able to help you with that. So, just like most of the time when someone asks any medical style question or business or tax or legal question, the correct answer from Twitch chat should always be talk to a professional. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Hey, immune to burning. Whenever the wearer ends their turn, burning is removed from all adjacent allies? Yo, that's cool. That's real cool. Having somebody that can run around and put out fires, literally. You. Yeah, we should definitely have that. Guess I can put that on you since you're a heretic, girl. Just saying. Looking at you. Everyone has a headpiece, right? Oh, yeah. Everyone's got gloves? No, not Cassia. Cassia, let's see what we got. Don't need that. Don't need persuasion. I mean, we could put those on you, but that's not really too good.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Lord Imperium, 83%.
Just as I planned.
So columns appear here back when the station was founded, when it was assumed that football would become a wondrous place, house of the stars. All right, chat. I'm going to take a brief AFK. I'll be back in just a few. Oh my God, we have a turbo spin. Oh, dude, Julia, I love it. We need to get that in. Maybe, oh, you know what? Julia, send me that emote. We'll put it in as a T2. That's fantastic. All right, I'm going to take a brief AFK chat. Mods, you know what to do. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway for this remarkable game, as we got lots of copies from Owlcat to do that. I'm going to run some ads, and I'll be back in just a minute. Back soon, friendos. Boop.